Harmonies, an easy version for kids and new players. Each player takes a playing board. It goes this side up for the easy side, not this side with the rivers. Place the central board so that you can see 5 spaces available. And on each space, put 3 tokens at random. Take the animal cards, the ones with the black backs, and put them next to the player board. Place 5 of these cards face up next to the central board. The goal of the game is to score the most points by replicating these patterns onto your player board. They can be rotated, and each time you do that, you will score the relevant number of points on the card. On each turn, a player has to choose a set of 3 tiles to take from this board. They can also, in addition, take an animal card. They may also place animal cubes, which are these orange cubes, as they complete the patterns on their player board. For example, with this card, the bottom tile here can be grey, red or brown, but it has to have a red one on top. Next to it, it has to have a brown and a green. These are the animal cubes. For example, on my turn, if I decided to take this animal, I would put it in the first animal slot on my player board. I would then take 3 of those cubes and put it in the appropriate place on the animal card. I would also take my 3 tokens for that turn. For example, perhaps these ones. I would then need to place my 3 tokens, and as I'm trying to build this pattern, perhaps I could do something like this. It would then be the next player's turn. They would take a black animal card from the deck to show 5 animal cards. They would take 3 tokens from the pouch and put them on the empty space. Then they would have to take a set of 3 tokens from here, and if they wanted to, they could also take an animal card and try to create that pattern. Let's say I take these 3 tokens for that player. I take this animal card, put it next to that slot, so you can see there's 4 spaces so that they can only have up to 4 animal cards. Say for instance, I could do this. I also need to put my animal cubes on the animal card. Now it's the next player's turn. They need to replenish the deck to show 5 cards and take 3 tokens to put on the empty space. Next move is to choose 3 tokens and put them on the board. So as I'm trying to make this pattern, I might do this. As I've now completed that pattern for this animal, I can take one of the animal cubes, the bottom one, and put it matching the picture. We take a closer look at that animal card. You can see there's a number 4. That move has scored me 4 points because I have attracted that animal to this habitat. In this simplified version of the game, we will only be scoring on animal cubes and nothing else. There are some rules to bear in mind as you place tokens. One is, you can't put a token on top of an animal cube. You also can't put a token underneath an existing placed token. This player reference card also shows you the only tile combinations that are valid for this game, so you'll have to look at this as you play. Ignore the points on it for now for this simplified version. You can introduce that later once you've got the hang of the basic game. Play continues in the same way until either the pouch is empty when you need to refill the central board, or at the end of your turn there are 2 or less unoccupied spaces on your personal board. The player with the most points wins the game. Let's say, for example, as I play this game on this side, that I end up completing this animal card. Once we have got all the animals from that card, we bring this card to the side and that is completed. It frees up another slot in which to take another animal card from the one shown. When it comes to scoring, we take the highest blank row on that card and look at the points underneath. So this card would be worth 13 points. And that is how you play a simple version of Harmonies. I play this with my 5-year-old and she loves it. Thanks for watching.